Hello, could you please analyze Adobe? The AI sentiment macro seems to be pummeled in price action. Let's take a look at where Adobe is currently sitting at. So I had Adobe pull up on the daily time frame here. Pretty much you had the stock is setting up for an inverse head and shoulders. So basically what happens is you get something like this. You get potential ahead, you get a shoulder here for a potential move up, right? So you're getting a move from this low to this high. We retraced to the golden. It hung around here. Looks like a strong bullish move upwards now. Now it's a strong move here as well, right? So on top of today, you had stronger than usual volume here. That's pushing upwards. And then even in the after hours, it's up another 1% today here. So big level that needs to break around is around this 50 simple moving average, but it looks like it's doing so. On the RSI, like I said, we are crossing 50. So thinking about the RSI, when the RSI crosses over 50, you tend to get a lot of bullish momentum in a lot of stocks here. So the likelihood of bullish momentum increases from this standpoint. Do I like trading stocks as it hits around these areas? No. I like to trade stocks when it's on these lower sides here, especially when it's that oversold. But nonetheless, if you're in this position or looking into it, if you're in these areas here, you're expecting a move, a third wave move up, right? So things to look about too when formations like these happen is you get trend-based fib extension here. One, and I mark my high and I drag it down. I'm just going to extend the numbers to the right. Usually the big number to look out for is the 1.618. So some intended move up into this area here. Extend it left and right. So I just marked it where it's at, right? So you usually get some level of move that happens similarly, just like that, right? So where's my arrow? You usually get one move here. You get a move downwards anywhere between these areas. So it's also possible you still retrace to the golden retracement, but it looks like you already made that golden retracement move for a third wave move up here. So of course, this is a big area of resistance here. So that's a big area that it needs to get over before you can really pick up steam in the stock. But the setup is there. You had an increase of volume most recently off of today as well. Haven't checked the dark pool.
Darrell, excuse
Yeah,
me, can
yeah,
you add the volume profile there so I can see how what you are saying
sure,
reflects in the volume profile, if possible?
sure.
Thank you.
So you actually see this line here being the most important level here, which is why you saw a lot of volume step in. So it pretty much matches up with the highest level of volume sitting around here. So that's what's going on in the stock here. If you zoom out too, stock is essentially sitting at pretty much at its prior low, right? So you see something here, you broke under it, you're pretty much right back at the line again. But that's the area of highest volume around these areas here. So this is that volume point of control. So that's your most important level to look at. And of course, the setup is there, right? Bullish on the MACD, bullish on the RSI as well. So that's the setup there for Adobe.